about their salvation. They thinking that they chose God and that God looked down and saw that they were gonna choose him, so he chose them. Nah, man, that's not what the scriptures say. We gon' get into it. Man thinks he's a free agent, and yeah, we got a free will, but it's to do evil. Man brags cause his wheel's spinning. God's the potter, we the clay, guess what? That wheel's spinning. Yeah, and on in his vessels of mercy and wrath. God has a free will to unleash his wrath. We was born hating God out the womb, and now we gotta face judgment after the tomb. If he didn't show his wrath, or would you know grace? Still he chose to save a portion of the human race. We're saved by grace through faith. Only way to be saved if God gives you grace. Esau hated, Jacob I love. Yes, he's a God of love, but he's also judge, which means that he has to hate sinners and send them to hell. Well, that's a great sentence. Yeah. Look how he's rocking sin. I'm amazed just watching him. There ain't no stopping him. He's omnipotent, he's sovereign. Look how he's rocking sin. I'm amazed just watching him. There ain't no stopping him. He's omnipotent, he's sovereign. God is love, but he does hate. God is judge, but he shows grace. And I know folks might not admit it, but a lot of people spiritually blind as God did it. You see, he hardens who he hardens, and at the same time pardons man. And he was sovereign before the garden. Man smart, he outsmarts them. Man, who are you to tell God that he ain't fair? Cause he sent your mom to hell and you still here. He told Moses that he has mercy on whom he has mercy. So stop thinking earthly, like saying Jesus loves everybody. That doctrine there is very sloppy. If you're saved, that means your wrath is paid for. And if you ain't got discernment, pray for it. Look how he's rocking sin. I'm amazed just watching him. There ain't no stopping him. He's omnipotent, he's sovereign. Look how he's rocking sin. I'm amazed just watching him. There ain't no stopping him. He's omnipotent, he's sovereign. Luke 10:21, Jesus rejoiced because it's not up to us, it's his choice. He said it seemed good in the Father's sight to hide it from the wise and get a base light. And he told his disciples, you ain't choose me, but I chose you. And this is so true. Some people say it's by grace but have no clue, thinking God looked in the future and then he chose you. No, that's a doctrine that's man-centered. We can look to the scriptures for answers. For his elect, Christ died and resurrected. For those whom he did foreknow, he predestined. See, we think God is so weak, but our worst nightmares that God is holy. Yeah, so now I'm calling for revival. And no, I'm not tripping, this is all over the Bible. Look how he's rocking sin. I'm amazed just watching him. There ain't no stopping him. He's omnipotent, he's sovereign. Look how he's rocking sin. I'm amazed just watching him. There ain't no stopping him. He's omnipotent, he's sovereign. Yeah, I'm not just talking, man. It's all over the Bible. 2 Thessalonians 2:13, Romans chapter 9, Romans chapter 11 verse 5, John 17 verses 1 and 2 and 9 and 20, Luke 4 and 25, Romans 3 dealing with depravity, Ephesians 1 verse 4, Psalms 33 and 12, Matthew 22 and 14, 1 Peter chapter 2 verses 8 and beyond, Romans 8:28, John 15, 1 John 4 and 5, Acts 13 and 47, Luke 18 and 1, Ezekiel chapter 34 verses 11, Acts 13 verse 26. Come on, man. It's all over the Bible, man. It's everywhere.
Limited Atonement says that the cross, that when Jesus Christ hung on the cross, that it meant something, that it counted. It means that Christ died on the cross for his people. It accomplished what Jesus had set out to do.
His death was imminent through a certain root of evil. To a certain group of people, its effects were limited. God entered time and space to act in the place and actually save men trapped in the grave. Not enable the believing ones to save themselves. He's the physician who's efficient, who made men well. Only for some did he come. When the sun really hung, he would save them from the gun. Matthew 1:21. Titus 2:14, spin that back, see why the way gave himself like a gift wrap map. But some say he died so that all could receive, which is why he then extends the call to believe. The Son Jesus died to make faith possible. They think that's logical, but we reply, we're so saved at the cross and Calvary pass. Or does Jesus then atone only after we ask? 2,000 years ago, Dad's wrath, Christ finished it, securing for his people salvation and all its benefits. No, that's not the end of it, this applies to life. In Romans 6, Paul said we died with Christ. It defines your fight against Satan's foolish schemes. See who he helps in Hebrews 2:16. Though some wrestle this explanation, I'm setting his declaration. Man's desolate defamation, he's definite expiation.